Hey guys, welcome back to my space. This video is very impromptu, but I decided, what did I decide? I decided that I wanted to do another video doing like a makeover of like a desk that I found. I'm not sure that I did a really good job. I don't know, it's a bit underwhelming in my opinion. Like, it's not that special, do you know what I mean? But I just thought, I made a video already, so I'm just gonna put it up. I got the desk for free from Facebook Marketplace. Honestly, I just kept finding free stuff. Like, it wasn't even intentional, and I didn't like what it looks like initially, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try and like spice it up a little bit and like make it look a little bit nicer to fit what I wanted it to do. There's a lot of stuff on it, but you can see what I mean. So I'm gonna remove all of these and I'm gonna paint them down because I want them to be gold. I've got the color that I want to use for these, and I used them in my previous project. You can go check that out. But yes, I'm going to take these out. They've got a screw in here in the middle. Now that I've taken off the buttons on these, I'm going to sand these down and then give it like a small coat of the green paint that I have. These, obviously, this is like really late at night, and you can't see how pink this is, but it's proper pink. So I'm done sanding them down now, just a little bit, not too much. I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to give it just a little whip of the green paint that I'm using, which I'm using for another project over here. I don't even know when or if these videos are going to be up, but I want to paint this green as well, just these drawers, and I'm doing something else to the rest of the body of the table. So yeah, I think I'm going to have one coat on tonight, and I'm going to do 3 more later on. So this is the current state of this desk right now. The lighting is really terrible on my camera, but I'm gonna change it later because that green looks a lot darker than it actually is. But I haven't done anything else. I'm thinking to myself, should I do anything else? Because it looks kind of fine as it does. Like, why am I stressing myself to go in and do something different? But I like darker wood. I don't like really light wood like this. I feel like this doesn't look nice enough for me. So I'm gonna test a little section of wood. I'm gonna stain it a different color, and then I'm going to see how I like it. If I like it enough, then I'm going to do it for everything else. So I've got some cardboard on the floor just so I don't stain the flooring, and I'm going to sand this down with, I don't know, I think this is 80 grit. I don't know how they actually name this, but I'm going to use this one. It's quite coarse in comparison to this one, which is a lot more fine. So I'll use this one first to go over it, just to give it, because I've tried it here. You can see that the stain that I'm about to use only stays when it's been sanded down, whereas here it's not, yeah, it doesn't really quite stay. So yeah, I'm going to sand it down with this one first, then this one, then I'm going to add the stain and then add the oil. This is the stain that I'm considering using. I bought this from Amazon. Yeah, basically just that. Nothing special. It was quite cheap. It's dark oak, that's the color. And yeah, the videos that I've seen, it looks quite nice, but let's see how dark we can actually get this fairly cream colored wood. I'm using the sponge to basically apply it on, and I'm using this also my paint sort of, not bucket, but what do you call this thing, paint stuff? And I should probably get a proper set of gloves, but I'm using this for now, and it's gonna have to do. Start to apply this on.
A few moments later.
That definitely wasn't sticking. If you look at this, it's wood veneer, so it just doesn't and refuse to take the paint. I mean, it kind of has, but honestly it's not good enough for me. So yeah, instead of like waiting and painting all of that, what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna cover it up, and hopefully that should be a lot better. Let's see. I'm a bit worried about the color. I'm not sure if it's the right color. I feel like, you know, it looks dark on this camera, but like in person it doesn't look dark enough. I bought 2 different ones, but I feel like this one's the most value for money. I've started. I'm like taking it out in from the outside and then working my way in.
Up next is also, I'm almost done with my MSc in England and I hate it here so much.
So my old cuticle remover is a very useful tool that I never knew that I would need. It's not focusing, but you can see that's what I've been using since. It really helps me get into like crevices that is like really hard for my scissors to get into. So this is a lot better. I'm all done. I actually feel like this isn't even doing it justice, like the actual finish on this. But it's all done. Yeah, I'm so tired, honestly. I covered all of this place as well. Tried to get here, it's too dark, you can't even see it. But all of that as well, all covered, all done. Yep, it's really nice actually. It's not too shabby. I didn't do a bad job. So yeah, contact paper if you don't like the color of wood that you have and you can't paint it like I did in my last video. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Yeah, this is the outcome, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Please like, share, no, don't do that, do this. Subscribe, and I'll see you somewhere in the space sometime soon. Bye.